everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and today is day 5 of Vlogmas. So I thought I'd bring you along at party planning my menu, just the menu. I'm going to take you downstairs and see what I have in my pantry or my party area of my pantry. Like if I have any crackers, sorry, biscuits distract me. Crackers, different things like that that I already have so I don't repurchase them, because I'm going to try my best to use what I have in the house on a budget to plan this party. It's going to be a cocktail party, so it'll be just appetizers, but I want some of them to be a little hearty, you know what I mean? Because, you know, you're going to have cocktails and stuff, and I will have non-alcoholic things and alcoholic. We're going to have a hot cocoa bar that you can spike if you want to. Stuff like that. So, yeah, so I thought I'd take you downstairs. We're going to go, God willing, down to my pantry down there, but it's where all my can jars are and stuff, and it's a mess right now because I had to get all the Christmas stuff out and everything else. So, don't judge me. It's real life, people. Real life. Okay, let's do this. Cheers. For me, could ya? Gosh, kid. All about you all the time. All right, let's go. Okay, it's a little messy, but this is like a lot of different little things, snacks, stuff like that that I could use if needed. My baked goods area, stuff like that. And a lot of things I have jarred. So if I'm going to do salsa, I already have salsa, right? You might as well do salsa and chips if, I know the smoke detector, I get it. If you're going to do an easy appetizer, everyone loves salsa and chips, right? So I have my homemade salsa, so I will definitely be getting that out also. I wanted to see, so I do have mayo if I need it for extra stuff. What? Ooh, sweet chili dipping sauce in case I need that for something that's sugar-free. Now, I have a lot of dietary different friends. Like some of us do eat low carb or should, or sugar-free, or are diabetic, you know what I mean? So I want to make sure I have those options for people. I also have a friend that he can't have like cheese sauces, you know, like this, but he can have regular cheese. So, which I'm okay with. I can work with that. So anyway, the chili sauce, you know, you got to have this for either the little weenies or the meatballs. I haven't decided. So I want to make sure I have that. So I know I have those two things. Got extra Worcestershire down here. Italian dressing. The hell's that back there? Oh, there's my spicy brown mustard. I knew I had some. See why you have to keep track of these things? I do have this. This is a good old, you know. I do have some other barbecue sauces back there if I need them. I have canned chicken in here in case I want to do my crack dip. Artichoke heart's good because I need that for spinach artichoke dip. Capers. Kind of taking a little inventory of this type of stuff. So I do have garlic stuffed olives. Okay, so I can put some of those out. I got regular olives. Okay, we can work with that stuff. Let me write this down. Okay, and in here, I don't know if it's in here or in the other area, I have my salsa, but I'm not grabbing stuff out right now, so I know I have salsa. Doesn't look like I have tortilla chips, so I was just looking over there. We also have chips there, so I know I can put down chips. We do have this popcorn cheese popcorn thing if I want to throw some of that out. Do you have to beat me up here? I'd say. Look at that tail just a-going. Silly baby. Do you want it turned on? I gotta put new batteries in it. There you go. No, you killed it. Now I also know from Thanksgiving I have 1 roll of croissants left over, the croissant dough, which does 8 rolls or whatever, but you know, you can make it into other stuff. And I also have 1 pie crust left. And I think I found on Pinterest, hold it down there, pie crust crackers. So you cut them into little squares and you do like a Parmesan, ranchy, whatever flavor you want on them, and you bake them up and they turn out to be little crackers. It's not a lot, right? It's 1 pie crust, but I can make them the day before on Thursday, and I think it'd be cute. Either I haven't decided if I'm doing a charcuterie board. Oh, I do have salami in there. I do have hard salami that I was gonna roll up with cream cheese. Okay, see? You gotta use these things that you have. So, I think I'm gonna do that. I know I need cheese. I'm out of anything but shredded cheese. I have that, but anyway, so I thought about doing those salami roll-ups. If you hear him in the background, I apologize. He's having fun. Rather have him have fun with that thing than chase Zipper around. Okay, so I just want to tell you that part. Let's get back to this. Okay, so I found, I'm going to do this. Because I can do my weenies the same old way that, you know, the classic way with the sauce and the, like the chili sauce and the jelly and stuff. But I'm going to do, geez, why doesn't this come up? Because I like everything in the crock pot too, a lot of it. Bourbon meatballs. So it's just using ketchup, bourbon, honey, or I can do whatever sweetener I want. I might do some sriracha in it. Make them a little spicy kick to them. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I'm doing with my meatballs. Okay, and for my little weenies, I'm going to do my basic little weenies where, you know, you do the chili sauce because I have it, right? And then a sugar-free jelly. You can do grape. You can do whatever you want. But I'm going to do, I believe I have my own raspberry jelly or jam downstairs that's sugar-free. So I'm just going to mix that with the chili sauce and put it in the crock pot and call it good. And that way my friends that are diabetic can have it. We can eat it and not feel guilty. Other people won't even know the difference, so they'll eat it up. So that's what I'm doing for that. Okay, so far I got the sriracha bourbon meatballs, the regular little smokies, and I'm going to make my spinach artichoke dip because it is so good and everyone loves it. Now, I don't have any frozen spinach left. So I'm going to write that on this side of this paper. Because I know for sure out of all three of these things, I have everything but the frozen spinach. Now I will need dippers for that. So I have to decide. Because I have the artichokes. I might need some more the Parmesan cheese, the shredded. I'd like to stay like under $50 for this party. So, and we got about 15 to 17 people. Does it need cream cheese? I think it needs cream cheese. Okay, so I think I'm going to get another cream cheese. It calls for 1, but I have 1 1/4 in the fridge. So I might as well just put 1 down because I don't want to be without cream cheese. And it's got mayo, sour cream. We know I have sour cream in there. I have mayo downstairs. I have mayo in the fridge. So I really just need my frozen spinach and the cream cheese from that. Next, I know I'm going to, I told you I was going to do my, what are they called? Help me out here. Sausage balls. Now, sausage balls are a vintage recipe and are normally made with biscuit or flour. I do not make them that way because we eat low carb, and you've seen me make them on my channel before if you've been following a while. They're good for breakfast, they're good for appetizers, they're good for snacks, whatever. I make them with just sausage and cheese. That's it, with garlic powder, stuff like that, but that's it, nothing else. And they're a hit, people love them. So I have sausage, we saw that in the freezer, and I have shredded cheese, so we're good there. So yeah, look at that. So I already got meatballs, smokies, spinach artichoke dip, and sausage balls. That's 4 great appetizers. Now, what else do I want to do? Whoops, almost knocked you over. Okay, I just realized that I decided, hold on, why is this not standing? For my my little smokies, I'm going to use my cranberry sauce mixed with chili sauce. I'm just writing that on here so I don't forget. So I have my own homemade canned cranberry sauce downstairs. So I'm going to mix that with the chili sauce and make the little smokies. And they'll be great. And I'm super excited. Okay. So now we know we have salsa and chips. So I do have to get, I can't believe I don't have tortilla chips down there. It's like one of those things I just always have. But I probably used them at a last party. I do a lot of parties from time to time, or entertaining, I should say. Okay, so tortilla chips. Now, let's remember, we also had regular chips down there, right? So we might as well use them up. So like the Lay's chips or whatever. And we need dip. So instead of me buying dip, although everyone just loves this local dip, and I could just do that because everyone loves it. But I also make a really good garlic dip, and I could do that. Now, that's with sour cream, I think. I could make the garlic dip, but I think I'm just going to make chips and dip, and this is the QD dip in our area, because it's like a Michigan thing, and everyone loves it, and you don't always get it, and when you do, you're like, oh my God, I forgot how good this shit is, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So I will put that down here. I can always have my husband pick that up on the way home because he passed right by QD, which is a quality dairy in our area, and they just have the best dip. So really, that's not that much that I'm doing here. And I got all these. Okay, and so I also told you about, I'll try to show you the picture of them here. The pie crust crackers. Let me find where I saved it on Pinterest. Whoops, sorry. Okay, right here. So yeah, they're easy, and it's, oh, everything bagel seasoning, which I have. Your pie crust flour just to roll it out. Stuff like that. So I'm making those, and they'll be nice and easy, and I can do them the day before. They last 3 to 4 hours in a jar, so I can put them in a cute little jar, or I can put them in a little bowl with a lid on it. So that'll use up my pie crust that I have. So not cost me anything. And here's these salami pinwheels. I'm going to write those down. So I got the salami, banana peppers, that's what it was, and cream cheese. So I'm going to do those, because I think those are nice where you just pick them up and eat them. And it's good for anyone that's going to be at our party. My one friend that can't have a lot of dairy, he can have cream cheese. So yeah, it's just processed cheese that he can't have. So that's why I'm getting another cream cheese. So that works out. Yay! I'm also going to make deviled eggs because that's a nice staple. And everyone loves my deviled eggs because I put cheese and bacon bits in them. They're so good. So I might as well. And I have almost 2.5 dozen in the fridge. So I can easily whip up at least 6 eggs will give me 12. Maybe a little more than that. We have some good eaters. So yeah, I can easily do some deviled eggs there. So that's nice and easy, and I already have the eggs for them. Okay, so my dessert, one of the desserts I'm going to make, these are amazing, you guys. If you've never had brownie bombs, to die for. To die for. And they go so fast. So I'm going to have to do 2 desserts. But this one, they're so easy. So I have frosting downstairs. I have sprinkles. I have eggs for this, vegetable oil. I have a brownie mix downstairs, and I have a bag of these, and that's what you need to coat the outside. So, bam, not cost me anything, and it's an amazing, this is why having a well-stocked pantry helps you with everything, right? Okay, I lied. So I'm not going to make the brownie bombs because I thought I had brownies downstairs and the chocolate frosting. And the brownies I have are a keto brownie mix and a keto frosting. I don't want to waste that on something. I mean, that stuff's expensive. You know what I mean? When you have low carb and keto mixes like that. I don't really want to do that for this because I still have to roll it in that dark chocolate that's expensive, right? So I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to do the brownie bombs. instead, I've made these before. I'm going to do a hot cocoa cookie. And they are very good. And I do have marshmallows. It's super easy. I'm like a big, look at this, man. What are you doing, babes? Biscuits. Well, hi. Okay, get right, oh yeah, right up in there. Yep, okay. So I have made these before. They are a hit. And I have plenty of cake mix downstairs. So Devil's Food Cake. Always keep cake mixes in your pantry if you can, when they're on sale for $1 or $1.20 or whatever they are nowadays. Because you can do so much with them, not just cakes, not just cupcakes. They're amazing. So, and obviously we know I have eggs, and I have marshmallows downstairs. I have 2 bags of marshmallows. Some are small, some are large. It doesn't matter. You know, they're going to work just fine. And it's super easy. So, and they're a hit. So, and we are going to have a hot cocoa bar, so I think that's pretty good. So now I don't have to buy anything for that dessert. I think I will make another cake mix cookie that's not chocolate. So let me find one. Okay. I know I make really good snickerdoodles, but to take shortcuts because I'm making all this stuff, I'm going to just do a cake mix version of snickerdoodles. Because I have, like I said, plenty of cake mixes downstairs. So I have a white cake mix. You get your butter, your egg, and your sugar and cinnamon. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to make those as my second cookie, second dessert. He took my bracelet, you guys. But I thought I'd let him play with it for a while. Okay, so I also thought my husband loves cheese and Triscuits, and who doesn't, right? We like the garlic Triscuits, and this will be a little treat, you know. It's nice, easy for someone to just pick up and snack on if we're playing games or something. So I'm going to get cheese and garlic Triscuits, which I added to my list here. And then I want to make a punch, so I'll show you what I'm going to do for Christmas punch. And then I decided I wanted one more thing a little heartier. So I'm going to do ham and Swiss sandwiches, but they're going to be on the little, what do you call it? Little slider buns. Now, you can use regular ones. I did happen to, during the holiday season, Kroger's has low carb ones, and I bought 2 packages of them. So I'm going to use those so that way my friend can eat them, we can eat them. You can't tell the difference, and they taste just like any other slider roll. So I'm going to use those, and we're going to do ham and Swiss sandwiches. And the ham is on sale right now at Kroger's, like the lunch meat ham. So we're just going to do those. So that way we got a little something. I think I might do the version where you heat it up in the oven, and then once they're done, I'll just separate them, and we'll put them in a warm crock pot to keep them warm. So this is what we have. We have the bourbon meatballs, the little smokies made with my homemade cranberry sauce, and then we'll do the chili sauce with it. Spinach artichoke dip, which is amazing. Sausage balls, yummy. Salsa and chips with my homemade salsa. Chips and dip, because I have chips downstairs. We just have to get the dip. Pie crust crackers, which will be kind of fun to make. Salami pinwheels. Deviled eggs. We're going to have a hot chocolate cookie. Snickerdoodles cookie. Cheese and biscuits. Christmas punch and ham and Swiss. Let me find the punch for you. Okay, so I'm going to use a version. Pinterest drives you nuts sometimes, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, hold on. Of this. So pretty much, I'm not using frozen orange juice concentrate. I'm going to use this no sugar added orange juice that you get from Dollar Tree, and which I have some in the fridge right now. 3 cans of ginger ale. I have diet ginger ale. Cranberry juice. I'm going to use the sugar-free or no sugar added cranberry juice that you get from the Dollar Tree. Pineapple juice, it's 1 cup. I am going to use the ice water pineapple juice, so that way my husband can drink this, I can drink this, my friend can drink this, so it'll be fine. And I may throw some cranberries and mint leaves and stuff like that in there. So that's what I'm using for our Christmas punch. Now, I haven't decided yet if you can put rum or vodka in this to make it, you know, an adult version. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that. I probably will to get it drink up type thing, or I might leave it on the side and people can spike their own drinks with it. I haven't decided yet. All right, so that's it. My menu is planned. I'm not placing the order yet. There's just a few things that I have to get. So I do have to get the shredded Parmesan cheese. What is that? Oh, some dippers for the fresh spinach artichoke dip. But I think I'm just going to do tortilla chips, because that's what I've bought before in the past, tortilla chips. And then I bought like the little sliced bread and stuff. And most of the people eat the tortilla chips with it. So I'm going to get probably 2 bags of tortilla chips. One for the salsa and one for this. And it's cheaper. Some cream cheese, tortilla chips, obviously, that QD dip that I was telling you about, cheese and Triscuits, the pineapple water, which I may have around here. The OJ and the cran juice. So now I have OJ and cran juice in the fridge already, but my husband will probably end up drinking it before Friday. So I'm just going to go to the Dollar Tree. It's $1.25 a bottle, so I'll get a couple of those. So I'm trying to keep this like in my budget, right? So that'll be $1.25 times 2 for those. I know I have the water. I just got to find. I have a lot of ice waters, different versions of them, you know, because I like them. So I don't think this will be a problem keeping it under $50. Now, I will tell you, this is just for the food, but everything else I think I have. Like I have bottled water downstairs already that I can put in a bin. The decorations I already have, because we did a very similar version of this last year. So I have all the plaid theme, because we always do a theme party. So last year, and I never repeat it, so it feels weird repeating it, but I'm on a budget and it's been tough. So, but I still want to enjoy holiday times. So, so I have a tablecloth that's the black and red plaid. I think I have 2 of them. And then we already have our shirts from last year and stuff like that. So we're good to go. I have plenty of cups left over. I have napkins left over. I have paper plates left over. So we're good with the little bit of fancy decor to make it like a party. I have the backdrop for pictures left over. Obviously it's just a shower curtain that's checkered theme or whatever. I can't even remember what it looks like now. But, so yeah, so we have all that stuff. So I don't even have to buy that because I'm just reusing what I already have. I saved money this year. Normally I do like little invitations, get them printed online. I did not do that this year. I just sent out my Facebook invite like I normally do. And a few people I text and let them know. Sent the invitation from Facebook through text, which you can do now if you didn't know that. So I saved money on the little cards. Yeah, so I will let you know. I'm not doing the order yet. I'm going to wait till probably maybe what is this, Vlogmas 5? So Vlogmas 6, I will probably do the order because I don't need the stuff right away. So, so the stuff for this, I'm trying to keep it under 50. I don't think it'll be a problem. I also need to get me some Coke Zero, obviously for my cocktail myself, but I will be doing some fun cocktails, probably 1 or 2 cocktails. So we'll see what I have. I already have the hot cocoa for the hot cocoa bar. I have marshmallow, stuff like that. Oh, at the Dollar Tree, I do need to, so in the $50, I do want to include, obviously, those juices. I need to get some little peppermint sticks. I gotta check my chocolate chips. You know how you do a hot cocoa bar, you gotta have the fun stuff, you know, make it look all cute and stuff. So I gotta get all that ready. So I think I'll hit the Dollar Tree tomorrow, get this food ordered by Instacart. I know some people like Instacart, some people don't, and shipped and stuff. I prefer it. I have a lot going on in my life, and I know a lot of people do. I know sometimes the fees for Instacart or shipped are, there's extra fees. You don't get the sales that are in the store. I understand that. I know that going into it, but I also believe that, I truly believe that I save money by doing this and not going into the store. Because if I step foot in the store, I don't think I ever left the store not spending, and it's just my husband and myself, $100. I'd find clearance stuff, I'd find whatever, especially in Meijer's, because it's everything for your house. You know what I mean? It's food, clothing, all kinds of stuff. I definitely believe in at $100 more every time. I love that store. Now I order the same things I need. Once in a blue moon, I'll go into Kroger's. Very rarely. I haven't been into Myers and probably, besides to get my flash food, I go up to the front counter and I leave. Because if I do, I'll wander around and I'll spend too much money. I know myself. So I'm not doing it. So this way, I usually have about a $50, $60 budget for my week that I'm going to use. And a lot of it's like the Coke Zero or Pops, which are stupid expensive. And I know we should be drinking, but screw it. I'm going to die happy. But anyway, so yeah, so I know I save money doing it. I get it if you're a bigger family, you know, and it adds up after a while. Now they do have sales, like the ham that's on sale, the ham lunch meat that's on sale that I'm going to use for this is on sale through Instacart. It's not on sale in the store. So there are perks to it. I've compared sometimes, like I've done even like my Instacart prices, I've done my ship prices, and I even done like in-store prices. And now, unless it's something like cheese is on sale for $1.99, I'm going to go into the store and I'll just get a whole bunch of cheese. You know what I mean? I'll go in for that one thing that's on sale that's a really good price that I need to stock up on. I won't do it through Instacart because you won't get the $1.99 price. I understand that. But when it's just my everyday groceries or something like this, I'm not going in the store during the holidays. No. And these are a few things. I have a lot of things going on, a lot of party planning, a lot of things I'm planning for where I work, stuff like that. So there's a lot going on in my mind. And I just would rather have them do it for me, get it to me. If it's, you know, $5, $10 more, fine. I'm okay with that. I really am, because it's still saving me money, saving me time. When I get home, it can be ready in here and I can just take off running with what I need to do, stuff like that. So that's why I don't do a lot of grocery hauls with you guys, because it's pretty much the same thing all the time that I order. I order the same things. Same things for the lunches. Same things for, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that exciting. What I cook is different. Like, my cooking, I can come up with different recipes. Groceries, it's the same shit. Anyway, okay, so stay tuned for Vlogmas 6. Hopefully coming tomorrow. This uploading shit is not going very well for me lately. I don't know why. And I know I do this stuff after I get home from work. So it gets done later at night, and I don't know, it's taking forever. I don't know if it's something wrong with my phone. I use my phone. I don't know what's going on. So I apologize if it doesn't get uploaded until in the morning and it's taking all night to upload. It is ridiculous. So, but bear with me. We'll get through this. Okay.